So let's dive right in. Enter the manor. Hope it just continues. It did update yesterday. I didn't really check if it actually...
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several months?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful.
I tweeted.
And bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Wait.
Everyone seems to
I
be
feel like they've jumped ahead.
unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are.
We hadn't found her, had we? How's that possible? Okay, well, we'll find out. It's a recap, but we hadn't found the sister at all. Linguistics, etiquette, psychology. Was that like a weird... Did they show us something that will come soon?
Don't move.
Preview of what's to come.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Easy. Let me turn around. Oh my god, Mother, what has happened to you?
Who are you?
What? But, Mother!
Who are you?
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
Oh god. Oh shit. How do I take the thing to get rid of my yeah, negative. Okay. Psychology, conviction, or reminder about the book.
Remember? Al-Azif?
I was sure.
Where's the book, Mother?
So that's what you want. Well, you will never
Oh
find
god.
it.
That was bad.
Died for that.
What's got into her?
You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
I don't wish you any harm. Really, Mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I convince you?
If you really are who you say you are, what was the
Oh,
saying
God.
I taught you?
You've been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it? Always keep your mind logical.
Oh god, I forgot. I'll just do this one.
And open.
You knew it. You are smart. You're getting me muddled up. Tell me, rather, whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son. You can't trick me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
Oh god. I have no idea. That was like 3 months ago. Does anyone remember? Oh, fuck. Von... It was in France, right? Boucher is French. I think Bolshe? Von Moshe. I think it's Bolshe. No, wait. Von is German, so... Borchert, maybe? I think this is a good one.
I just told you, you can't trick me. His name was von Borchert.
My God, everything is lost then.
I did
I
it.
refuse to believe it's really you, Louis. Otherwise, all this would be for nothing.
Mother, I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here for you, and
No, I ordered you not to come with me.
I received a letter, and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No! 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 It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that. Have you spoken to him?
Oh, shit. She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
She afraid of what he might have said about Adams? He wasn't here when I arrived. I want to do psychology, but...
Mother, I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry. Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now. I did what I could for her, but it was too late. Very well. Logical and open, Louis. Since you arrived on the island, has anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Okay. Having visions? Secret study. I want to say visions, but she's asking, has anything strange happened to you?
Does a savage murder of the secret daughter of President Washington's good friend count as being strange?
What? So Elizabeth is dead?
Stabbed several times. Don't you think it's time you told me what's happened to you?
No, not now. Now shut up and listen to me. We might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to play out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think all Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin.
Is the game audio a little bit too loud?
Indeed. It shouldn't be long and...
Let me finish. We haven't time. You will attend this conference, and you must find out what Mortimer is up to. Don't trust him, Louis. Understood? Louis, I made a mistake by coming here.
I didn't click in time.
We are in the lion's den.
What do you mean?
Mortimer, Holm, their guests. Watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No, not really, but...
Louis! They shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is
Plain
decided
sight? Okay.
here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes! Nothing is impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all, and it isn't at all an issue for them.
And? What do you propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly. We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going. One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
That makes me feel like she's more important than they think. Ah, runner, thank you. Okay, let me take a thing for that, so we feel better. And then I remember I should... Give me one sec. Lower the events thing on my OBS so that it doesn't block the other text. That should probably be good. Because it kind of annoys me if it blocks the text. Here we are! Okay. So conference? I have to find my way out of this maze. Like, seriously. I'll be late for the conference. How do I get there? Ah, shit! Huh? How do I get out of here? Oh, hey. Can I grab that? Oh, no. Okay. There we go. I wonder where the conference is. Maybe this dude knows.
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
Where is it? Oh. I think they restocked everything. Okay. Oh, what's that?
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
What is it? Item not picked up. Oh, fuck. I'm so there's stuff everywhere.
A fragment of amber.
Yeah. Amber. I remember
Monsieur
now.
de Richet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Okay. Amber.
Great.
Jelly! Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Here it goes. Hey, Cody.
Respect to any other.
Hey, Qwerty. Hadn't seen you there. Oh, Big Boss. You're too cute. Oh my god. Oh, now I woke up. I was about to take a picture.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly, but what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found.
Doorbell, fuck.
And my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
Quiet, out of the way. Quiet, move. She's just standing right in front of my feet.
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Big Boss will go to the vet tomorrow. Yeah. For his last health check before flying on Friday. Next Friday.
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
Of course.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that
I'm not
dictate
sure,
our
Era.
gatherings.
If it's only on PC. I'm playing on PC at least.
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Louis, let me keep you a moment. I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
You're so cute. It's too heavy though to hold up for too long. Currently Spanish territory, I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French. Okay.
My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
What is this one? Politics, questioning.
Lord Mortimer, I'm sure you're aware that Louisiana is hardly prime quality land. I wouldn't be exaggerating to call it marshland. How is acquiring land they won't know what to do with going to strengthen the United States?
Think further, Louis. The United States won't stop there. Once they've acquired Louisiana, nothing will stop them.
Hey,
all they would have to do then is keep pushing toward the west to take the whole North American continent.
So you intend to get rid of the Spanish?
They are purely transitory. This is the settlers' home. It is natural for them to want to develop their nation to become one of the greatest powers of this world. As for the Spanish, there are just a handful of them actually on site, and if need be, we'll see to it that they are sufficiently occupied in Europe so that their focus is not on the North American continent. Moreover, Spain really only cares about its colonies in South America. It's hardly my fault if they're not capable of seeing the potential in the North American territories. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it.
He's so cute
She
at
only
hearts.
knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for
Like,
the time
Mommy,
being.
cuddle me harder.
Take a seat. Follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
Blast it, Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
No. Mama knows what's up. It already
friends,
came
I
here,
propose
hubby.
we get started.
I already have it.
First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France.
Damn.
The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil
Mother,
our visit.
thank you.
The Order's
Thanks so
mission
much.
was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Put Godoy in his place. Oh.
I'm sorry about the fate of the King of France, Duke Manuel. However, I'm surprised at your remark. How can a man like me have changed the course of things where a man like you, powerful, capable of influencing international politics, was unable to do any better?
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations
I
will
have a
continue to
dream.
support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not
Their
do.
clothing is so
When we
nice.
went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel.
Oh,
I
he's in the
perfectly
chair.
understand you.
He's clipping
But
in
rest
it.
assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not a question.
Kitty's so happy and contented. Yeah, he is. Oh, keep quiet.
Look, Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Protect you from the British, protect you from the Americans.
We are neighbors, Duke Manuel. Remember, your main rival in Europe is more likely to be England, who is plowing the seas right up your coastline.
Shit.
Hand over Louisiana to France and make her a prime ally.
Come, Louis. Spain and Great Britain are already allies and have nothing to gain by breaking their alliance.
Even if I do
God,
agree,
her boobs are
Duchess,
so fucking
the
big.
omnipresence of the English fleet in Atlantic waters does not particularly please me.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States.
Thank you.
I
Thanks
am
for the sub.
protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Wait, what? Validate.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but
Lord
I doubt
Mortimer.
the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
France will protect the Christians. France does not need to seek the Pope's opinion. Think of Mortimer's maps of the world. Say nothing.
On the maps of Italy I saw in Mortimer's secret study, he had anticipated movements of troops across Italy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's planning an invasion of Italy by France, and if I push the notion a bit further, I can well imagine that Bonaparte's cannons, financed by the Order, will be used for that purpose. The noose is tightening around poor Piaggi's neck without him even realizing it.
I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
I can
the
see
best
his naked
person to
leg.
speak about that, Your Eminence.
L'Italie pourrait se faire envahir. What does that mean? I don't know if I'm the best person to speak about that. Oh wait, let me displays immunities, vulnerabilities. Oh, let's do that. Or is that just for this? Oh, it's just for a couple seconds.
Honestly, Your Eminence, I really don't see it that way.
Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
Time to go. Time to go. Oh, I've missed
In
it.
any case, my lord, I doubt the
Too
English
busy with my
crown
cat.
will
I
agree.
apologize.
Ich will sicher Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Oh God.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement.
So much hair.
Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid
Oh, he was so hot,
interests
Big
no
Boss.
one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the
Royal
volume,
Gigolo?
And let Sir Gregory finish.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
Damn.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory. I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
More people there.
At the risk of displeasing you, my lord, I'd rather follow Sir Gregory. I don't think this is a place for the Order.
Louis? No. Let him go, Mr. President. Everyone is free to choose.
How can he be so blind? If he keeps this up, he'll lead our countries to their destruction.
Don't worry, we shall counter him, Sir Gregory.
We have to act immediately. Calm down, Gregory. We only have to vote against his project, and that's it.
They haven't got a chance. Just one vote will suffice.
True. There is no chance of a unanimous vote. And he knows it. He must be preparing something else.
So much hair.
What is he plotting?
Cat hairs.
We shall shortly find out, so let's take the lead. What do you mean by that? His plan begins with Louisiana, which is still yours.
I don't think it's wise to put my cards on the table.
Expect to receive an envoy, French most probably. He will try to convince you by every possible means. Whatever he says, whatever he promises, you have just one response. It's war.
No.
If war is what you want, war is what you'll get. And on your own territory, in your homes. Enough games. Spain will join the coalition against France and declare war. You too, Duchess Hillsborough. You will speak to the Queen so that Great Britain commits to going to war with France.
What do you expect from the Papal States, Sir Gregory?
What do you think? That they hold a mass? They will go to war, of course. What is it that you didn't understand in what I just told you? We all declare war on France. Militarily, politically, and financially.
And me, Sir Gregory? How can I help?
Louis, you have won my trust. The Order will have to act in France, but even before that, I'm going to need you. Right here and right now. Leave me now. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Let's meet early tomorrow morning for the next phase of the conference, which promises to be most exciting. Louis, I'd like to see you a moment, please. Thank you for siding with me today. I won't forget it. I'm going to need you. Help me counter Mortimer on his own ground. Right here. I'm sure he'll try and win some of you over. He needs our
But isn't this
votes.
what he wants?
No, you leave that to me. In the meantime, I must ask you to go and see President Washington and persuade him to trust me and join us.
Do you really think that I'll be able to convince him?
I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I have total faith in you. He likes you, and thus he won't see you coming. You must be careful, though. If he senses that you are trying to manipulate him, he'll dig in his heels. Louis, use every means at your disposal. If Washington drops Mortimer, his defeat will be complete. You should go right away. There's no time to lose. William already has a head start on us.
Very well. I'll go right away.
Okay. This is very complicated. I feel like he wants he wants war, right? He wants to attack France. So isn't that what? No, wait. He is French. I'm confused. What is it? What is in it for Mortimer? Like, what if they give up a part? Louisiana, was it? What does that mean for everyone? What does he gain from that?
Monsieur Johann van Wulner.
Wulner.
President George Washington.
Where is he, though? Is he changing? Hello?
Portrait of George Washington.
Is he hanging around somewhere?
Locked.
I hope he doesn't walk in on me.
The president's personal reserve of laudanum.
Laudanum?
Judging by the quantity, you can't go without it.
Damn.
Ah, there's also a letter.
Dear Mr. President, I'm returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I know that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I'm afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consummation is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Thornton. Oh, I became stronger from that. Okay. We should go find him, right?
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Should eat that jello. There we go. Oh, should I move to the side again? I think I moved to the other side last time, didn't I?
Louis? What are you doing in my room?
Here we go. Let's take this one. Be direct.
Mr. President, I won't beat around the bush. I came to persuade you not to follow Lord Mortimer on this one.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Louis. That will save us some time. Well, since you're here, can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
It hurts.
As you wish. Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I have decided not to follow Mortimer.
I noticed. Every man must make his own choice. What can we say? That's the political game. And you did not commit to supporting Mortimer, so there's nothing for you to feel bad about. So what can I do for you?
Speak about his plan. Ooh, I kind of want to.
President Washington, I regret that my situation is contrary to yours, especially as I really do respect you.
See how this works out.
Me too, Louis. Let us not mix business and emotion.
Understood. I've just come from a meeting with Sir Gregory and his supporters. They are all rallying against Mortimer's project.
That is to be expected.
Great Britain, the Kingdom of Spain and Sicily, The Kingdom of Prussia, the Holy Empire, the Kingdom of Portugal, of Bohemia, and of Hungary.
I know, Louis. I know. The coalition against France also gives me cause for concern. I'm certainly not saying that, on paper, Mortimer's plan seems very viable. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say. Tell me, Louis, what have you come here to sell me?
You should join home.
And why would I do that?
Blackmail him over the... Oh. Because you're already allied to Emily against France. Duty to my mother. Shake his faith in Mortimer. Blackmail him over London. You owe me one. What should I do? I should move myself to the right. That's what I should do first.
Be excellent to each
Hey, cat! Thank you! Like that? Yeah, that's good. Cat, thank you so much for the raid! What were you doing, baby? I am stuck. I don't know what to pick. Duty to mother. Does he have that special of a bond with my mother, though? Let's keep looking at him. Let it happen. Heaven will be mine. Ah. Council is very good. I like it. The intrigue. But the conversation options are hard. Should we blackmail him? I feel like that sets us off on a negative tone. Mother or Emily? His mom's been with everyone. Let's try it.
I owe it to my mother. She helped you in your early days. She supported you when you needed it. I'm certain she'd be against this plan.
Do you know who introduced me to Sarah all those years ago? Lord
Mortimer. Fuck.
Do you know who advised Sarah to start up a chapter of the Golden Order with me in the United States?
Lord Mortimer?
You see my point, then? I have a lot of respect for your mother, Louis, but my allegiance is to Lord Mortimer. Tell me what Sir Gregory has to offer that I don't already have with Lord Mortimer.
By following Sir Gregory, you'll be sure to be on the right side of the bayonets, Mr. President. Sir Gregory is encouraging all his partisans to go to war against Lord Mortimer's supporters. Do you really want to go to war again?
Certainly not. I would not allow it. Louis, you convinced me. I congratulate you for your performance, because I didn't think it could happen.
I merely exposed the facts to you.
Don't spoil everything with your false modesty now. You really were very good, and that's that. In any case, I shall follow you on this one. This may well arouse Lord Mortimer's wrath, but I must put the United States before anything else. Have we finished, Louis?
Absolutely, Mr. President. I shan't keep you any longer. Allow me to take my leave.
Good night, Louis. Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a very big day.
That's one thing out of the way.
Yeah.
The only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Okay. Wait for the conference. I hope I can find some more Jello. Box? No. Should I just go back to bed then, or should I still talk to more people? This is Volner, right?
Monseigneur, His
Oh,
Eminence
Piaggi.
Cardinal Piaggi. Huh, that's me.
That's my room? Huh, that's me. He's so cute.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
I don't care about Godoy.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Yeah, her I want to speak to. Ah! Maybe she's downstairs somewhere? It's not here either. Maybe I should just go to sleep. Maybe I can't talk to people. Oh, there's a dude guarding the door. Okay. I might just have to go to sleep. Oh, wait. It just says go to bed, so... Oh. Someone knocked something over here? What happened here?
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off, and his door's ajar.
What is this? What happened here?
A pattern with 4 circles.
It's a lot of stuff. I'll
Dear
take that.
Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France. Sister Marie-Hélène.
Marie-Hélène. Ah.
I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Yeah.
Nice decor for a revolutionary tribunal judge's room.
Oh, Peru's the tough guy? Big nose?
The Massacre of the Innocents, but by Van Harlem. I think that Mortimer likes
Van
to play
Harlem?
mind games with his guests.
My dear little Eleanor, I wanted to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say how much I miss you and how much I regret having to be separated from you. I know you will be virtuous, courageous, and safe with your sister Marie-Hélène. I will never be able to mend my mistake, but I do know now how to save you from their consequences once and for all. Yeah, from. Be always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it, come what may. You must know that everything will turn out for the best now. I am determined to protect you whatever the price I have to pay, and so be confident and serene in times of ordeal. With all my love, your ever proud father. Oh, I thought he was lying on the floor, but it's his boots.
Records of the police.
Got a good
Notes
book?
intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris. And there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Oh yeah, but I upgraded my lockpicking, so it costs me 0 effort to open them now, so I don't really have to wait around for a key. Nothing here. Then where's the dude? Is he on the balcony? Oh, he is. Should we talk to him? Ominous music.
Leave me, Dorishe. I don't feel like talking.
Your door was ajar, and, well, given the state of your room, I was worried.
It's none of your business.
Very well. I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow, monsieur.
Oh, that was it. Okay. He doesn't want to give me any more info. I think he was just angry. What was he angry about then? Hey, Rachel. Weird.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Nah. Why can't I go to her?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Godoy. Where's my room?
Huh, that's me.
There we go. I could have gone in his room, yeah. I just wasn't really interested. Oh, hey!
Good evening,
Hello
Monsieur
there.
Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir.
Penetrate, huh?
Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Not at all.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir Gregory this evening. You surprised me. I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily, can't you read me like an open book?
Not as well as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Oh, will I tell her? Wait, Emma's our sister, right?
I've seen her, Emily.
What? When was that?
A little earlier, just before the conference. She was hiding.
And did you manage to speak to her?
I'm choosing to trust
She's
her.
not the same. I don't know what's been happening to her, but she's changed. I found her in a deplorable state with one of her hands cut off. I mean, she was saying crazy things, bordering on delirium.
What? Did you say one of her hands was cut off? What happened to her?
I don't know. She wouldn't say.
And did she tell you why she shot Emma?
No. Unfortunately, we were unable to broach the subject. She seemed terribly upset, Emily. There's something strange going on here. She was fearful of something or someone.
Excuse me, Louis, but until we see proof of the contrary, she's the one who is sowing death everywhere she goes. We are the ones who ought to be fearful.
I know.
No, I apologize for that remark. Who do you think she's hiding from? Mortimer?
I don't know. Maybe.
Louis, I don't want to pile it on, but I would understand her feelings there. You ought to be wary of Mortimer. He's a manipulator, a liar, a coward who doesn't assume his responsibilities at all.
What exactly happened between you two, Emily? You're so radically against him.
Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Oh. What did I do? Ooh! Holy shit!
Come, Louis.
Damn. Oh. Now I'm all by myself. Ooh, vision time.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him.
He looks like he can be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position.
And Duchess Hillsborough, why isn't she here?
She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh,
busy.
Isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her.
What are we going to do about Washington?
He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king.
Don't worry.
His skin makes me so
Mr.
uncomfortable.
President,
only wants one thing: to keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around.
Well, I already did.
I have asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him. Let us have faith in him. I sense that Mr.
Was pretty
Peru
easy.
is about to surprise us too.
Yet he is Mortimer's strong arm in France.
He knows his time has come, and I believe he's intelligent enough to realize it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please, excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
You feel possessed, you mean?
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
Oh, so cool. Can't be good for him, though, to get hurt his brain like that every time. And he passes out. Oh, your blood disappeared.
Emily? Emily? Are you there?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you. Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
The game's back on. Doesn't matter, you got 6. Mission accomplished. Game over. Closes the game.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be all stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
Against. Against.
And you, Luc Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
Well, you see, Monsieur Bonaparte, I would rather you'd have forgotten me for a minute. William, I am sorry, but I cannot follow you this time.
George? What?
I am against William. Please excuse me. I cannot commit the United States to such an enterprise. It's just too risky.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You're pathetic! Have you been drinking or what? There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, Camille!
Let's end the charade. It's over!
Jacques?
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished.
Intervene?
I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Don't let him kill himself.
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help
Only
it, can
chance.
you? Stop trying to play the hero, man.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
So many horrible things.
See that? Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
Stand together. Order can protect him, home can protect him. Your daughter has nothing to fear.
Look. You've done as
I
much
read
as
that
you
letter.
can. You have nothing to fear. Your daughter is safe.
Shut up!
Ah, fuck! Oh my god! Well, he was an asshole anyway. Ah, man, I thought I had him there. Shit. I thought because I knew about his daughter. Too bad. I tried. Ooh, level up time. What should I do? Conviction, maybe? Everything is level 1, right? Yeah. So at least everything is available. 2 points in science. Manipulation might be good. 4 points available. I could put them all in conviction. Level that up. I could put them all in diversion. Level that up. Or etiquette. We could do science, occult, agility. Manipulation? Maybe. It said he was immune to talking about his daughter. Oh, I didn't see that. There wasn't like a thing over it. Guess I missed it. Too bad. I haven't really had a chance to use manipulate. I don't know if it's very important. I have noticed conviction. Diversion I haven't really noticed either. Maybe I'll just spread them out. Like that. Dangerous stakes. Achievement unlocked.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Perrault has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Well, I mean,
yet another
he's
way
dead.
for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please.
Napoleon didn't
We are
like that.
all in shock, of course. Let us praise Louis' gesture anyway. You did what you could.
Yes, it was very noble of you, Louis.
It wasn't your fault.
There was nothing else you could have done.
I think everyone needs a little rest.
Hmm.
Can you stay a moment?
Except for you, Louis. Oh. Wait, I can already do this again? I haven't found any other books. How is my thing? How do I access my menu? Traits? Here we are. We're okay, really close to linguistics. Only one more. Cool.
Louis, I wanted to talk to you a moment about what has happened. All this is tragic, but I wanted to thank you for doing what you could.
I wasn't able to save him.
I tried, but I suck at talking to people.
Mustn't blame
I'm sorry.
yourself. It is not your fault.
It's too true.
Of course, but I thought I could help him.
I guess it was too late. Don't torture yourself. Look what you've done. I admire what you did. Who else among all these great luminaries of the modern world even raised a finger? No one. You were the only one who tried to do anything. What a waste.
What are your plans now?
What do you mean?
For the conference. After the disappearances of both Elizabeth Adams and my mother, and now the death of Mr. Peru, I should imagine that your guests are all packing their bags.
This might come as a bit of a shock to you, perhaps because it was so difficult to bring all these figures together. But I am convinced that none of them is preparing to leave.
Are you serious?
They are all very experienced politicians. And though they are, of course, affected by the situation, they know full well that such an opportunity will not come again for a long, long time, if ever. They each represent their nation, and know full well that what is at stake here is far greater than the death of poor Monsieur Peru. You'll see. I am
I wish I
confident
could
that
save
they will
him.
all
Could have
be
saved
ready
him.
to resume the conference.
I was too eager to click on the
Allow me to
daughter
take my
card.
leave, please.
Of course. You ought to get some rest. Oh, Louis. One more thing, please.
That was weird.
What a pity you didn't support me during the conference.
Uh-huh.
I hope I can count on you on the day of the vote. This major project needs men like you, Louis.
And you never know, right? Maybe by then, I'll see things differently.
Well, thank you for allowing me to believe in that possibility, Louis. From here on, I shall make it my mission to persuade you to change your vote.
Be my guest. But I hope your arguments are very, very persuasive, because I'm not the only one who isn't on your side.
Oh, rest assured, I am working on it.
Very well, then. I'll see you later, my lord.
Okay. My room, huh? I always forget where it is. Adam gets a really tiny room. De Richer, my room. It's exactly on the opposite side. Okay.
I already mentioned it yesterday. Either to you or to someone else. Impossible to tell with you people.
Yes, sir.
Your yes is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Sorry, de Richer. I have no time for traitors such as yourself.
I beg your pardon?
If you are here, it's because Lord Mortimer agreed to include you. And what's the first thing that you do? You betray him by following Sir Gregory and bending over backwards to turn Washington against him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was free to vote as I pleased. I didn't realize I had to vote for Lord Mortimer in order to show my gratitude toward him. Hey, he invited me here to come and look for my missing mother during his high society party. I'm sorry, truly sorry. I don't know all your customs yet.
It's just common decency that when invited to a man's castle, you don't go and to pee on his boots. Is it too much to ask?
I guess it is.
Damn. We're not friends anymore. I mean, we never were, but...
Monsieur Jacques Peru?
Well, he did.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
He's an asshole.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
She sleeps around.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Asshole.
Huh, that's me.
Have to go piss in his boots for real, yeah.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me.
What, we have listened to her, haven't we?
What now?
What's blinking back there?
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming.
He doesn't know how doorknobs work.
Louis. Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
Louis, hurry up, help me. I'm in front of a door.
By Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
My mom?
Shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
Okay. Which way was that? This way, right? Was it? She's not right next to me, is she? No.
His Eminence
No.
Cardinal Piaggi.
Out of the way. Little do we know there's an invisible timer or something. If I take more than 1 minute, they're all dead.
Duke Manuel Godoy. Duchess Emily Hillsborough. I do believe that's Emily's voice.
Emily! Emily, are you there? Answer me. Emily!
I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Okay. The window? Ah, balcony from Peru. Oh, Bonaparte. He was complaining that they always leave his windows open.
To get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
We can open that. Two. Wait, maybe there's another window.
Damn it. It's closed. Seems like the key is still in the lock on the other side.
Ah.
That means I won't be able to pick it. Or I could do as I did the last time in the tower room.
Let's have a little look at the
Very
lock.
complex lock. I'm sure I can force it if I can just find something to smash it with. Slowly, Louis. Nice and slow.
That magnet? No, I don't, but I can pick him. So we good. Haha! Finesse. Was it here? Wait, according to the thing, I'm already inside, but...
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this.
What on earth is... You... Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk.
Oh.
After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope, right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am
Oh my
Emily.
God.
Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No.
Oh God.
I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
No, I don't.
After everything we've been through together.
Yes.
Maybe I slept with the other
Don't
one.
you
I
dare
don't.
bring him
I don't
into
know.
This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch! How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait,
what?
What's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot!
No, I won't.
Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this.
I don't even
game.
remember
Tell
who
him
the
real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see.
How can I tell them apart?
Check their hands.
I've got an idea. On the night of our arrival,
Didn't I have a vision on the night of our arrival?
on the wharf, something happened to me. What happened exactly?
You felt unwell. You had a nosebleed, and I offered you my handkerchief. I told her all that already. It was me who told you.
Right. Let's find something else.
Fuck.
Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
I think the one behind me is fake, but I have no idea. Why is this one special?
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire. Mortimer
Immunity,
welcomed us in a certain way. What happened exactly?
Well played, Louis. Unfortunately, I'm not the one you should have asked that question to. Mortimer did not welcome us. It was Sir Gregory who welcomed us that night. Mortimer didn't show up until 2 days later. I know that as well.
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
Oh my god, how the fuck? If they tell each other everything, then they're gonna know everything. Speak to... okay. Did we speak to each other? Did we see each other? We went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll. Fuck,
Do you remember if we saw each other that night or not?
Not at all. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Mandra, good morning.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud.
I think it's the one behind me just because she gave me the gun. She's trying to let me, like, shoot for her. So she can't take the blame.
Behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
Make her talk about the objects you found. Where were we both? I want to first establish if she even knows this, but...
Remember? How did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
Sword toward the Gorgon. Gorgon toward the shield. Shield toward the sword. Lantern toward the shield. Of course, I told her how to do it. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well. Let's talk about us.
Oh my god. I fucking don't know. I have no idea. I keep thinking it's the one in behind, but she keeps answering all of the questions right. And then the other one just says, I told you that. Was she immune to psychology? Behind is the real one. Shoot both of them. Check stats and menu. Immune to questioning. Immune to logic. Vulnerable to psychology. Vulnerable to psychology. Wait. So she's the real one, the one in front of us. Right?
Last night, you came to visit me, and I can't help wondering why. Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night. And that's where your little game ends, Emma. Because I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer.
What? No! You didn't do that.
I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man?
So the one in front of me is the right one,
That's
right?
Enough. I've had enough of this
Just
charade.
so we're all clear. Everyone agrees?
That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Emily's... This is Emily. This is not Emily. Right? I'm worried that I'm... It's so... I don't want to point a gun.
It's you, Emily.
No, Louis! She is manipulating you!
No, Emma. It's her. I know it. Despite all the trouble you've gone to put one over on me, I know it is her.
That's enough now, Emma. You little slut! Don't think you are going to get away with this so easily. You are going to stop your little game right now. Never! I am Duchess Hills. No!
Emily?
I am the Duchess.
But...
Don't! I...
She shot her own
God,
sister.
What have I done? See what you've done. See?
Louis?
Mother!
What on earth is...
Go away! You must go. Everyone is going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess? Is everything all
I
right?
think I shot the right one.
Louis.
Or
There's nothing
she
more
shot the
you
right
can
one.
do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Madam, I am coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her. Please.
Go. I'll cover you.
I slept with the other one. Oh. Damn. The mother's voice is a little bit too harsh. I know what you mean, Alice. It's like she's shouting at you even though she's like within 3 feet of you. That's kind of what her voice feels like. Go back to the crypt that you crawled out of.
They're all here. They must have heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer?
Can anyone hear anything through the door?
Should we just approach and be like, what happened?
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room. She isn't answering. Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms. I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about. Thank you.
Well, the object was identify Emily, and Emily was standing opposite of me. The choice was Emily is opposite, so that I think I did the right one. What the fuck? No, I think I did the right one. The right thing. Yeah, I guess that's the downside of making these games episodic, because I'm just like, oh my god, it's been a month since I played. Who is who again? What are we doing? Yeah, only Emily had psychological vulnerability. And the object was to identify Emily, so I think we did the right thing. There's stuff here? I think I saw another one as I ran by. There. Nice. Ah, Amber. I did sleep with the twin. Yeah, I slept with the one that was missing. She seduced me. So I didn't sleep with the one I wanted to get it on with, but the one that I actually hadn't really talked to yet. How do I get there? Yeah, Emily's not our lover. We thought we were lovers, but not yet. That was the sister.
Louis! At last, there you are.
Mother, wait,
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must...
No! That's enough. I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going on here. I'm begging you. Talk to me.
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust me. Tell me what's happening.
You would never believe me.
I came all the way here for you. Now I've found you. I'm ready, Mother.
If only... Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and logical. I know you are going to find it hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true. Many years ago, I found out that demons really do
I mean,
live
I'm
among
psychic,
us.
so I believe you.
I beg your pardon?
And that they can influence our thoughts.
Holy fuck, really? What?
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like? Have they horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit. And 2 of them are present on this island.
Right. So let me guess.
No, not Washington. Walner, Boogeyman, Father Christmas.
Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory, right?
You felt it too?
No, even if Home does look the part. But I don't know who else could do it, given that we're on their territory.
Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find
Got it, thank you.
When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that Von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. But I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Home had sent Volner to get it for him.
Home and Mortimer are demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, not just those 2.
Mother, have you any proof to support any of this?
Of course, but you do too. You had everything laid out in front of you. Didn't you notice anything?
Secret study.
I went beyond the Nightmare Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
1191.
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer. They spent a whole night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed the test. He had charmed the demon, and so it chose him to be its host for centuries to come. But tell me, did you find his secret study?
I'm not sure I'm on board
Did you
with
see
the
his maps of the world?
demon
He has
stuff,
contacts
but
the world over.
Yes, I've been developing the Golden Order across the world for many years, and I've never
Alice, good night.
seen anyone with such influence. It's simply inhuman.
Well, those property deeds across the world, all signed by the same hand.
Oh, was it?
And over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes, written in lemon juice.
Where all eyes size you up. At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait,
is
please
he
tell me
a
you
couple
didn't
hundred?
open Pandora's box.
The urn? No, I didn't. Why?
Good. We'll deal with it later.
So, was that? Yeah, I think we found something like that when we went to the back. Was that like he had signed contracts, like in the same way for hundreds of years? So he is maybe indeed immortal.
I must admit, I found it difficult to understand how and why Mortimer didn't have a place in history.
On the continent, Mortimer and Holm are mere dandies who organize society balls. History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
You mean the conference?
How can you explain that someone manages to bring together so many important figures without anyone knowing?
And without any security or personnel.
Louis, I am proud of you. You came all this way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
You taught me everything I know. Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure. In the Persian Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked. Composed of 7 parts, each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book. On my return to Paris, I set to studying these pages. I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world.
Fuck, I better brush up on my occultism. I didn't put any points in that.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him. Or rather, he found me. He was young, charismatic. He was flamboyant.
Flamboyant. Mortimer?
You mean Mortimer?
He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages. He helped me understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
Shit, she caved. She must have refused.
And you accepted.
Please don't be stupid. You don't make deals with the devil. After that, I spent my whole life looking for him. 3 years
I thought
later in Berlin,
he helped her with the Golden
I just
Order.
missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the Order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
We stole his son? Are you insane?
The
I always
fuck?
thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here.
Holy fuck.
Once we found the Al-Azif in Paris, I followed von Borchardt's trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had no intention of letting me leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right, can we move on?
Wait a minute, one last thing. I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Is she immune to that? Mom, where are you? Where is she? Sarah, where is she? Immune to occults.
Mother, I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You dare blackmail me?
I wouldn't call it
I'm
blackmail.
listening.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now? We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think we would be able to escape with it. In order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it, I asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing. And then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She
So
knew
confused
the
about
rules
Emily and
when she
Emma.
joined.
Samuel Ritter du Choix, you wanted to send me a letter about Godoy.
I wanted you to run a check on Duke Manuel. But frankly, it doesn't really matter anymore now.
Hey, Rich.
Godoy is just a pawn like the others. He is not the one I was looking for.
It's very confusing. I'm having a hard time too.
You know, I found your package under a wharf plank.
As a matter of fact, I needed it yesterday. I wasn't expecting anyone to take it.
Sorry.
Are you going to tell me what happened to your hand?
Better than that. I shall show you.
What? Is your hand lying around somewhere? Is it still alive? Is it like fighting her? Is that why she cut it off?
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis. They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves. And it's time for it to stop. By the way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
Okay, so I did that right, at least, to oppose Mortimer.
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
She says she'll show me. I want to see. I want to see the hand.
There. That's why we are here.
What? What is this? Oh, it cut off her hand! Oh, it just closed up around her hand. Oh my god. I failed to save Peru. Okay. Level 10! 4 points. Level 2. 3 more. Do we want to level up something or want to spread out more? Occultism. I want to brush up on that, I think. Since we're dabbling in the occult now.
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 6 objects before we try anything.
She says 6, the subset 5. Wait,
exactly.
They're saying 6, but the subset 5.
Cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
Why a cross?
Well, I haven't the foggiest
High five,
idea,
Mom.
but it just so happens.
Look, Mom, no hands. Look, Mom, no hands.
I found the one Mortimer kept. It belonged to Cardinal Guibert, better known by the name of Pope Clement III.
Perfect. Where is it?
Unfortunately, I've lost it. When I lost my hand, I went dashing out, and it must have fallen from my pocket.
Oh, fuck.
Remember, Mother. I'm certain you can remember.
Let me think.
You were running.
I was bleeding to death.
You remember the pain.
I thought I was going to faint. Yes, I remember. I don't think it can be far, can it?
Would you have lost it outside?
No, I don't think so. It must be in the area. I don't remember going up with it.
Perfect. I'll search the crypt before leaving.
Okay.
Some nails?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made the mechanism, you know. When I arrived, there were already a few of them inserted, so I didn't have to worry about those. On the other hand, I remember seeing some in Mortimer's secret study, behind his nightmare.
In a golden cup? Yes. Yes, I saw them too.
So we need to go there
Perfect.
again?
It will be easy for you to find them then. You need 3 of them.
Very well.
You remember what to do about the rollers. 1191 to enter, and 6466.
Chat, please
to
remember
exit.
that. 1191 6646.
Exegesis. Anything else?
Exegesis.
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
To open the chimney? Yes, absolutely.
So you've already come across it. It's the Bible of Judas that is exposed in the secret room behind the chimney.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text with a summary, not an actual Bible. Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't get tricked by the light bouncing back.
Thanks. Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis. Without it, we won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
Okay, so I wonder, so if you hadn't solved any of those puzzles, because you could like just fail and then not discover the hidden areas, then she would have probably explained everything to you here and how to do it.
Exegesis.
Oh, fuck.
Anything else?
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
Fuck, I accidentally clicked.
Yes, absolutely.
Can I skip this?
So you've already come across it.
Sorry.
It's the Bible of Judas that is
Hey,
exposed in the
Chase,
secret
thanks.
room behind the chimney.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text with a summary, not an actual Bible. Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't
I
get
can't
tricked
really
by
see
the
him
light
clearly.
bouncing back.
Thanks.
It's too far away.
Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis.
He's all
Without
curled
it,
up.
We won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
Okay. Oh, Gutenberg Bible.
One in the portrait gallery.
Wait, what?
That's right.
You still believe it's in the tower room, don't you?
I
Ever
don't
try it
know.
with the other
There's
hand?
only one way to find out, though.
So you can also use a foot.
I shall go and see. There's one in the portrait gallery.
Yes, but it's enormous. If you don't want to have to go back and forth several times, then I suggest you get a smaller one.
What did you do then?
I didn't think I'd need one. I started without one, and I lost my hand before I did need one. And you can see the result.
What do you mean by the concordance of dates exactly?
Don't worry about that. We already have them. They are written on the back of the message I just gave you.
Okay.
One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Shit.
Wait, not all of them though. Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years. Look at them, for crying out loud. How do you explain their behavior otherwise? The most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which the guests start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days.
It's true.
And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal?
She has a point.
Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us. And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6646.
Wait, she said 6646 and the sub said 6466. The subs and their voice acting are not aligned. Fuck, I don't have anything. I need to find more books. It's coming lower and lower. We should just put it here for a sec. So she dropped the... Oh.
A drachma.
She dropped the thing. One of the things we needed, she dropped on her way out, so...
A pound.
Finding coins.
A devil's thorn. To be used to uncover the best disguised traits. Famous cross of Claymont III. This is Sturse.
We got it. Okay. Good. Okay. Now I got a book. Okay. I'm all set. Sina was right. This is a lot better episode than the last one. This is really exciting so far. Finding all these keys. Okay, so one thing is behind Mortimer's study. And we need a smaller version of this?
Right. It's definitely an armillary sphere, but I have to find one that I can take with me. Otherwise, I risk drawing too much attention to my comings and goings. Now, where can I find a smaller one?
I think I've seen a smaller one somewhere, but I really don't remember where exactly that was.
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet.
Oh, I don't remember. Fuck. What was it again? How did we open this again? Oh god, does anyone remember? What? Who was facing what?
I'll keep it.
They just said it not too long ago, but... Hey, Youngie! The lantern was definitely on the shield. The shield goes to this dude. Is it just shield? Does it go to her?
Shield toward the sword. Well, that's good.
Oh, okay.
The statue is already in the right place.
Okay, he just talks me through it. That's good.
The lantern is already in the right position. Turn toward the shield. The sword toward the Gorgon. That's good. It's in the right place. That statue is not positioned correctly.
Okay, here we go. Towards the shield then? Era, hey, thanks so much for the resub.
Open sesame.
There's something we needed to get here, right?
The
no?
Ring of the Nibelungs.
Oh, okay.
Even if Mortimer is several centuries old, I don't see what part he has in this legend. And given all the relics preserved here, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortimer claimed it was Excalibur. Caesar's laurel wreath. If Mortimer really is what my mother says he is, it could mean... No, that's impossible. No, not Caesar.
This book? How are you gonna break it open? Oh, he just opens the thing. Okay.
So that's the exegesis of Judas.
Exegesis?
I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often. Otherwise he's going to notice that someone's stolen it. But that's just too bad. I need it.
Okay. That's another. This was the urn that we shouldn't open.
Right. I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time.
Okay. Now the nails, now that we have more space here again, I'm gonna move it back up. The nails were behind the nightmare. In Mortimer's place. I don't really use Carmelite water. What is it for? Next skill use is free. Is that it? Jesus. Okay, I'm full of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we can just go here and then go up. Examine Jesus. Maybe there's something here? That little globe thingy, I mean. I don't see it. Let's see. Oh, Napoleon's standing there. I hate him. I'm good. Don't need to talk to him. I think it's in someone's room. Let's see, where are the stairs up behind me? Let's hope he isn't here. Well, that's an even bigger one up there. Jeez. Now guys, what was the code again? 1191? Was that it? Oh, wasn't it here? Do I put it in somewhere else? 1191? Okay.
Right. This time, it'll be a lot quicker.
Damn straight.
If I remember rightly, the code was 1191.
Oh, he even says it. Never mind. Well, do it already. $6,466 if the subs are right. Yeah. We'll see. We can try them both.
Of course.
Okay, nails, nails, nails. Oh, that weird box that we couldn't read.
Feathers. Pigeons, probably.
Cards.
There.
Ah.
Those are the nails I was looking for.
Cool.
I noticed they were old and rusty, but I hadn't noticed these traces of... Could that be blood?
Oi.
Is it really the relic of the Holy Cross? I can hardly believe it.
Okay. We got the nails. We looked at everything else, right? Oh, was that a book? I love this music. That's a letter. This is my favorite track of this game. Is the round thingy here, maybe? I don't think so. I don't think I saw any.
Weaknesses of the Human Psyche by Gilhelm Trimor.
Shouldn't be a new book here, right?
Gilhelm Trimor. Trimor. An anagram of Mortimer.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. Arrogant enough to publish writings on mental control. Full view of everyone.
Huh.
I wonder who he's writing for.
We've looked at all of this already, right? And no round thingy. I don't think there would be two items in the same thing anyway.
All right, come on. Let's get out of here. 6466, if I remember correctly.
Oh, nice. Well, that solves my problem. Okay. So only two more things left. Oh, can't run down the stairs. The sphere and the Bible. The Bible, wasn't that in the room with all the art? Where we did the puzzle? Yeah, that was also a big puzzle. So every item so far has been in one of the rooms that we have done one of the puzzles. I don't remember where that room was though. It was like a room with paintings? The tower room maybe? Okay, so that's behind me or in the corner.
Ah, Louis. Glad you're here.
Why is it so dark here?
He's gonna talk about my mother.
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
Incredible.
It's super dark.
He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother and the Hillsborough sisters. Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain. There must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
Let me cure my thing first.
If you want my opinion, a servant must have burnt some old papers.
Fuck.
That's all.
Why,
Immune.
of course. You very nearly made me think that you were trying to hide something, Louis.
Oh, we discovered it though. I didn't know
there must be
before.
other hidden messages.
He won't let go. He's going to work his way back to the Bible if he continues.
Well, I'm gonna just snag it. Why is it so dark in here?
The Bible's still there.
Okay. It's gonna move this up a little bit more. Okay. So each of the items has been in a room that the puzzle... We've done a big puzzle in. Now we just need the sphere. So where would the sphere be? It's not in any of their rooms because that's not where we've done puzzles. So we'll be on a different floor. How do you switch floors? Okay. Ground floor. Nothing to do in the library. Maybe the dining hall would have something? Maybe the Great Hall? Just the entry hall? The garden. We did one puzzle in the garden. Maybe it's in the garden then. That would be a good place for it. Maybe we should start with the garden. So where are we now? Here. So we should go down one floor. Okay.
You're doing business with Lord Mortimer. It will be more difficult to approach him.
Trash!
Napoleon Bonaparte
I
was
totally
unknown to
missed
me
those
until
bits.
today.
Holy shit,
He's
thank
a
you so
passionate
much.
young French soldier for
Sorry,
whom
I'm
Mortimer
missing
predicts
bits
a
probably
promising
because the
future.
notifications are borked.
Take heed. He is a man of conviction, which to my mind makes him potentially dangerous. As for Sarah de Richet, what more is there to say? You already know each other. She was apparently invited by Lord Mortimer.
Thank you.
About an ongoing matter in Paris.
It's really
concerns
nice
a
of you.
receiver in stolen art. See you soon. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
I have no space left.
Dear
I'll
Gregory.
retrieve it. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Guys, maybe we should just look it up where the thing is located. Because I feel like I've been everywhere now. Can anyone just look up a walkthrough or something? Thank you, kids. I must have overlooked it somewhere. We got all the items quick enough except for... Cody had a guide up? It's in Walner's room. Which room am I in? Okay. Didn't we check that one? Oh no, we started at Adam, so it would have been the last place we checked. If we completed this circle. Thank you! Let's just go grab it then. Because we're full on items anyway, so there's not really any point to go through all the rooms. And he doesn't want to talk to anyone because he's like, we're too busy. Okay. Oh, that's it.
An armillary sphere. Perfect. That will save me some time.
Still pretty
I only hope that
big.
he isn't going to realize it right away.
Eee, we did everything. Oh, the music. I like it. So much purpose.
Amber.
Amber. I like it when he says that. You know where he put it, psychotastic. We all know where he put it. Yeah, let's just go down here. Let's go back to mommy. Press to consult notes. Oh. Finished improving the lock on your reinforced door. As agreed, you will need several items with which to open it. We have all of those. On the back of the message is written correspondence of dates. Okay, we'll just go back down first and then we'll look at that. Hey, Stark! Thank you so much for the sub. That's awesome. Thank you. Burpee. We are at 440 subs. Woo! Thank you. Thank you so much. What a nice round number. Thank you, Stark. Now I just need to get to the center again. We passed 420. Yeah, we sure did. This is it? Yeah. Let's go to mommy. Okay, now, what do we do?
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
Yes, that's right. I have everything. What should I start with?
Place the Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
Okay.
What hole should I put the nails in?
Well, I can't really advise you there, because I haven't exactly made the best choices myself. All I can say is that you have to insert 1 to choose a town, 1 to choose a chapter, and 1 to choose a verse. Those are Roman numerals on the disc.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed 1 nail in Bethlehem, 1 in chapter 2, and 1 in verse 6.
It's gonna be extremely hard.
The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand.
Great.
I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
All right, my turn now.
Go ahead, impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
Okay, mommy. Well, here's everything. Oh, God.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Okay, Nazareth, Bethlehem, and Bethesda. Jerusalem, Jordan, Abu Ghosh. Oh gosh. And Golgotha? And then there's just a bunch of numbers.
The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma. This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now.
Okay.
Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
We'll have to trust her.
Okay.
Yes, it's definitely a representation of the birth of Christ.
She said she would shut up, though, right?
Some of the details have flaked away. I can't see any other clues. One thing is for sure. This enigma deals with the life of Jesus, like my mother said. You could see that the paint has come off in parts. Difficult to see what was there, but I can distinguish the letters N-R-I.
N-R-I?
Nothing more.
Okay. Wait.
You could see that the paint is.
There were more options. I didn't realize.
Difficult to see what was there, but
don't tell me what to do, Mom.
N-R-I. Nothing more. Why, of course. They're part of the initials I-N-R-I that you can find on the cross of Jesus at his crucifixion.
Okay, crucifixion.
Why, of course. I-N-R-I. Jesus Nazarenus Rex Eudorum. These initials stand for Jesus the Nazarene, King of the Jews. This is the inscription which appears on the cross at the crucifixion of Jesus.
Okay.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions. There are 3 styles of writing, and I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category. Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals. These towns have one thing in common. They're all related to the life and death of Jesus.
Which
For
one is
example,
related to his
Jordan
crucifixion?
is the place of the baptism of Christ. This exegesis contains comments from Judas on the different Gospels. It only contains certain chapters and verses, and the chapters are indicated by Roman numerals. The lexicon refers to different chapters and verses from the exegesis of Judas. Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called
Golgotha.
in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst. Chapter 19, verse 17.
19 verse 17.
Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
Wait, what Nisan was it? The 8th of Nisan 3793? The bottom one there is 14 Nisan 3793. Do you think I'm on the right track? Yeah, Golgotha was on the wheel. Yeah.
Chapter 19, verse 17.
Hey, little
Jesus
mouse!
was
Thanks so much for the
crucified
sub!
on the 8th of
Thank
Nisan,
you.
3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
8th of Nisan 3793. The bottom one there is the 14th of Nisan 3793. And early there it says 8 Nisan is 7 Shaban is 26 March. So how does that work? 8 Nisan 3 is 8 April. But 8 Nisan is 26 March. It seemed to be based on the day and location of Jesus' crucifixion. Yeah, that's what I think too. So, do we have to like... Do we have to like... convert his day of crucifixion to our modern day? How do I exit this? Like, how do I go back to... How can I check other things? Ah. Where's... Wait, where did Golgotha go? That's the one I want to check. It's not in here. Wait, what did that do?
cross is stuck in the mechanism. I can't do anything.
Guess a theme and then insert nails in the door.
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
Oh, so we don't need that thing? Near Jerusalem, it's not a town. Oh. What is it then? I thought it was a place. I think it's definitely
19,
crucifixion.
Verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19, verse 17.
Oh, Nico,
And he,
thank you so
bearing
much.
his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull.
There,
which
this
is
is the
called
place.
in the Hebrew, Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
Hey, Sino, you just got to the tough one here. So what have we been saying? Verse... It was first 19 and then...
Chapter
17?
19.
Chapter 19, verse 17.
Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan,
Chapter 19, verse 17.
3793, in a place
Should
near
we try that?
Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
Will I die if I do it wrong? So my guess is Golgotha, 19 in Roman numerals, and then 17 to the right of it. But wouldn't that be too easy if Sino says it's really hard? Judging from your mom, you got 2 chances to get it wrong. Is it that too easy? Don't listen to anything I say. You just want to see me cut my hand off. Oh god. Oh, okay, we're still not done. There's more.
It works.
Well done.
It worked!
I hadn't seen those other wheels.
Okay.
Try connecting the theme to see if it goes all the way.
Mm-hmm.
There must surely be a connection between the wheels. There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels. Now, given the difference between the number of icons and the number of towns, I think that only one path connects all the wheels with one another. Let's try to connect the theme I've chosen with the rest.
Okay.
This wheel contains several symbols made up of 1 or 2 figures and 1 letter. The highest figure does not exceed 31, and each letter corresponds to a month of the year. A for April,
Ah.
and M for March.
But June could... J could be June and July
represent
then.
a specific date.
January? Like how the fuck... What?
This wheel represents the different moons. In the occult sciences, we represent the full moon by an X. As for the dark moon, called the new moon, in cults, it's often associated with something harmful.
That's true. Fatal Frame 4.
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
Okay. Okay, so Golgotha. We're gonna link that to more stuff.
The moon's shadow moves from west to east. During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states. Waxing crescents, first quarter,
God.
waxing gibbous.
I remember
full
studying that in
moon,
Dutch, that we had
waning
to
gibbous,
memorize all those phases.
last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. It was the 8 of... None of these. None of these. Okay, give me a sec.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified
8th
on
of
the 8th of
Nisan.
Nisan, 3793.
Ah,
in a
Isna!
place near
Thanks so much for the
Jerusalem.
raid,
Romans
host.
put
Raid.
a crown of
Couldn't read
thorns
it.
on his head.
Thank you. I saw the deaf host and I didn't even hear that. Oh, there it is. That's what confused me. Thank you so much, you two. Thank you, thank you. 8th of Nisan, 3793. I need pen and paper. It's buried under all this shit here. 8th of Nisan. Nisan reminds me of the car brand. 3793. Okay. This must tell us something, but I haven't figured it out yet. I think we have to turn 8th of Nisan 3793 into a modern date, and then we can turn that modern date into a phase of the moon. Is what I think. Let me just look at this though. Eighth of Nisan. So 8 Nisan is 7 Shaban. Maybe we have to combine a couple. 14 Nisan is the right year. Sort of. Seven Shaban 607. Was that on the moon thing? I think it was. Because that's 8 Nisan. Yeah.
7th of Shaban.
First quarter.
607. First quarter.
Shaban 607 is first quarter. Okay. What does 8 Nisan 3 mean though? The 6 Rajab? Oh, that one isn't even... Oh yeah, here it is.
6th of Rajab.
Waxing
611. Waxing crescent.
So all these dates are on there, right? (13 Shaban 607).
13th of Shaban, 607.
Waxing gibbous.
Waxing gibbous.
So they all have different phases. What about the icons on the puzzle? These. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. What do I have to align them with, actually? The Golgotha? There's Jesus. That's the Jesus icon. Then a candle. That icon. Oh, the thorns. That's it. It's his, he had his thorns on his head. This is the one we want. Then the date. You want to try and go with, give me a sec. What was it? The 7th Shaban?
7th of Shaban, 607.
Wait.
First quarter.
7th of Shaban is 26 March. So 26M should be on there. There. 26M. Which is first quarter. What did he say? West to east with the shadow? What side is up and down, though? Oh, it says there north. So... So if that's north, then that's first quarter? That should be it. Do you guys agree with me? Bye, salesman. See you later. If I do this wrong, I lose my hand, right? I just want to see you lose your hand. We can try it.
Let's see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme.
Guess the right moon, guess the right date.
By following the clues in the Bibles and the architect's notes, the crucifixion took place on the 8th of Nisan 3793, according to the astronomers of that time. That would correspond to March 26 in the year 33 on a modern calendar.
Okay. So that's good. The icon should be the thorns, because that's what he was crucified with.
To follow the crucifixion theme, I should select the crown of thorns.
Yep, that was the right thought as well. And we know it's the first quarter that goes with M26, so... And he said the shadow moves from west to east, so left to right, so first quarter should be the shadow on the left side of the moon. And if that thing is north... Where is north? Wait, maybe it's the other way. Maybe now north is the right side up. With the thing pointing up. The triangle that's under it. Height interface. See that in the middle? It's kind of tiny. But there's a little triangle under the N, and I think it's pointing up now. So this would be north? Now it's right, upright? Originally okay? Because if that's north, it means the other one is the first quarter. Since north would be on top. I don't know though. I feel like this is it. I think you were right before. Well, if you guys say so. Then we go with this one, yeah? Oh, fuck.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
I don't want to lose my hand.
I never doubted you, my son.
Yeah! Nice. I cracked the code of the crypt door. Ooh, points. I love the music. Ah, fuck, no. Don't stop. That was it. Whoa, we finished in 3 hours then, exactly. Ah, that's great. I thought it was going to be way longer. That was awesome. Too bad that dude died. Whoopsie. Fuck. Well, it gives people that are watching more incentive to play it on their own and try and save him. Yeah, Sidor, you're right. This episode was way more exciting than the last episode. I really hope I shot the right twin. Can't save them all, yeah. Although we did finish it quite quickly. I don't want to do X-Files today because I'm almost done with Shin Haidegami. I only need to do 20 more files. So I think I want to work on that right now. I also need to record something for YouTube because it's been a while. Or work on Deathmark. I can do that too. Or both. Anyway, I have a lot of work to do. And maybe some Overwatch in the afternoon. I'm not sure about that. Depends if others are online tonight. So, no X-Files today. I gotta get some work done. Oh, that was great. I thought this puzzle was easier to understand than the one with the Bible. That was the last episode, right? With the judgment from angels and stuff with the paintings. I really didn't understand that one. And we had to do like weird math things. Because it was like the 12 followers or something, and then it was verse 6 or something, because divided by 2. I don't know. That was like... That completely lost me. Now we wait. So we were right with our guess. Each of them was 2 months apart, right? So we were like, then the third one probably comes somewhere in July. I think is what we said. Sorry my notifications are so weird. Maybe I should just refresh all of them. Maybe see if that fixes the connection. Yeah, awesome, man. We reached 441 subs. 442 is our highest ever, so we're really close to our highest sub count ever. That's awesome. But yeah. So July, maybe episode 4 September? Most likely. So then we'll just pick it up again. As soon as it's announced, I'll schedule it on Twitch. And then we'll play it when it's here. I like it. I like it. The stakes were a lot higher in this puzzle too. Yeah, like everything was slightly improved compared to the last episode. Everything was a little bit more like the stakes were higher, so it was more exciting, I guess. Totally. Totally, dude. It was awesome. Roll some credits. I'm so excited to finish Shin Haidegami. I want to be done. Trash, Runner, and Gom, thank you so much for those bits. Thank you. Sorry I missed them completely. Thank you everyone who followed today. Thank you. Thank you so much, Don, for the huge raid. Thank you. And thank you, I can hardly read it. Amaru, Matt, Lyrium, Mandra, Era, John, Stark, Mouse, and Deiko. Thank you so much for the subs and resubs. Thank you. So yeah, tomorrow we'll start Life is Strange. A lot of people on Twitter were already like, you said you'd never play Life is Strange. How the fuck are you playing it now? But yeah, I changed my mind. People change. I've gotten the hang of it more with like games like Detroit and like choice-based games. And I kind of wanted something to relax to. Something more story-driven, not gameplay-driven. So I thought that would just be a good thing. Since there's also a sequel coming, it must be good. So I thought that was great. That's why I decided to do it now. And yeah, so 5 more streams? Is that right? Oh my god, yeah. 5 more streams, guys. And then I'll move to the Netherlands. And then we'll pick it up again Monday evening, European time. I think that's the 7th or something. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, the 6th? The 6th of August, I think. So it'll be afternoon for America, unfortunately. I will stream American time for sure. Once I'm home for like a week or so. I just need to get rid of my jet lag first. And I know I'm going to be super, super duper tired and sleepy the first stream back in the Netherlands, because I'll only have been home for 3 days. So I'll sure still be super jet lagged and I'll get sleepy like super early. So I put that stream 9 p.m. and we'll probably go until like 11 p.m. midnight, something like that, European time. So Fox and others in the UK, that'll be 10 p.m. I think for you guys. But that's it. Yeah. The stream should be Monday night. I should have set it to Monday. I postponed it to Monday because it was Sunday night first, but that was my mistake because I put it on Monday 4 a.m. because of my Japanese time zone. It was hard to schedule. So for... Yeah, it's set for Monday? Okay, good. Because for Japan, it's now set to Tuesday, but it's going to be Monday. It's very confusing to schedule streams. I'm not going to schedule any more streams until I'm back in the Netherlands and I have a better grasp on where I am with like visiting houses and moving and etc. It'll be a little bit weird. I'll try to stream like 5 days a week for sure, but we'll see. I have a lot of stuff to take care of once I move. Well, once I move back to my parents' place, but I'll be looking for a place to live. So that's not actually a move, that's just going home. And then sometime in August, I'm planning to move. So it'll be intense. So next couple streams, just Life is Strange, and 1 stream an episode. That's the plan. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow for Life is Strange. Thank you, thank you. See you then. Bye.